Hello everyone and welcome to my CBS GH spoiler channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Willow Cain's shocking spiral. Is she about to become Port Charles' most dangerous villain yet? Port Charles has seen its share of villains over the decades, manipulators, murderers, mobsters, and masterminds, but nothing could have prepared General Hospital fans for what Willow Cain has become. The sweet, nurturing nurse who once fought cancer and won the hearts of viewers everywhere has transformed into something nobody saw coming, a cold, calculating woman capable of the unthinkable. And if the latest spoilers are any indication, things are about to get so much darker before they get even remotely better. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Willow shot Drew twice. And not only did she shoot him, but she's now keeping him in a state of locked-in paralysis through deliberate, systematic drugging. Drew Cain, the man she married, the man whose name she carries, can hear everything, feel everything, and process every single word spoken around him, but cannot move a single muscle or utter a single syllable to tell anyone what she's done. It's a horror movie playing out in broad daylight, right in the middle of a soap opera, and the terrifying part is that Willow knows exactly what she's doing. She even told him everything. In a moment of chilling arrogance, Willow sat beside her paralyzed husband and laid out the entire truth, the shooting, the drugging, the scheme, practically mocking him as she confessed. It wasn't guilt that drove her to speak, it was power. She wanted him to know he was helpless, and she wanted to feel the thrill of being untouchable. That single act of cruelty tells you everything you need to know about where Willow Cain's head is right now. But here's where the story takes yet another jaw-dropping turn. Willow is now a congresswoman. That's right, the woman who shot her husband and is chemically imprisoning him in his own body is now holding public office. She was pushed into taking Drew's congressional seat by the shadowy and dangerous Jen Sidwell, who has his own reasons for wanting Willow exactly where she is. And Sidwell isn't just pulling strings, he's wrapping them around Willow's neck, even if she doesn't fully realize it yet. Viewers will remember that Sidwell had Drew under leverage when Drew first secured his congressional seat. Now the same trap is closing around Willow, and she walked straight into it with open arms. Meanwhile, Nina Reeves is practically dancing with excitement at the prospect of being Willow's right-hand woman in Washington. Nina believes she was instrumental in Drew's original rise to power and expects to play an equally significant role in Willow's political career going forward. What Nina doesn't know, and what Willow has been very careful to hide, is that Sidwell is the real architect behind everything. That secret alone is a powder keg sitting in the middle of their fragile alliance, and it only takes one spark to blow it all apart. Then there's the matter of the children. Willow and Nina sat down to discuss the logistics of managing Wiley and Amelia, handling Drew's so-called home care, and commuting between Port Charles and Washington. Willow has made it brutally clear that she doesn't trust Michael Corinthos anywhere near their custody arrangement. She's convinced, probably correctly, that Michael is working every legal angle available to have her declared an unfit mother, and she's not about to hand him that ammunition. As for Scout Cain, Drew's daughter, has been quietly deposited with Alexis Davis, and Willow seems perfectly comfortable leaving her there indefinitely. The callousness of that decision alone should send chills down every viewer's spine. But the most explosive question hanging over all of this is the one that General Hospital is clearly building toward with terrifying momentum. Will Willow kill Drew? The answer, based on cold logic within her own twisted reasoning, is almost certainly yes. Drew knows everything. He heard her confession. He knows she shot him. He knows she's been drugging him. The moment Drew recovers even the slightest ability to communicate, a blink, a twitch, a single eye movement witnessed by the wrong person, Willow's entire carefully constructed world collapses in an instant. She cannot afford for Drew to get better. She cannot afford for someone to figure out the truth, and she absolutely cannot trust that Drew would protect her after everything she's done to him. Willow also understands something else with brutal clarity. She knows that even her own mother, despite years of questionable choices and past cover-ups, has just enough moral integrity left to turn her in if she ever learned the full truth. So Willow is building walls of silence around herself, isolating the information, controlling every variable she possibly can, all while smiling for cameras and preparing to take her seat in Congress. The irony is devastating. Willow began her General Hospital journey as one of the most sympathetic characters the show had ever introduced. Fans rallied around her during her leukemia battle. They cried when she reunited with Nina as her biological mother. They rooted for her love story. And now those same fans are watching her plan a murder in real time, unable to look away. General Hospital has always known how to build a villain from the inside out. Willow Cain might just be their greatest achievement yet, and their most heartbreaking one. Don't you dare miss what comes next.